What it do, guys? It's What's Your Business, and I'm your host, Tyreek Wynn. Today we're here at the Millar Law Firm in downtown Jonesboro, and we're getting a little bit legal on the show because we're at a law firm. So I'm going to be going inside Millar to talk to Mr. Bruce Millar. He's the owner and CEO of the Millar Law Firm here in Jonesboro. He's going to tell us all types of cases that they specialize in. Also, he's going to tell us their story and how they got started and his experience in law school. Y'all are in for a real treat. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
What's Your Business is sponsored by Kim May State Farm. Get covered by Kim today.
What's Your Business is sponsored by Milkshake Martini. Satisfy your taste buds with the indescribably delicious treat. I'm now standing next to Mr. Bruce Millar, the owner and CEO and senior partner of the Millar Law Firm here in Jonesboro, Georgia. Welcome to What's Your Business. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Man, this is a pleasure to have you on the show because we have so many people out there who are watching right now. You already know they have tons of questions. So we're going to have a chance to talk about everything that you guys do. But before we get into that, I want to know your story. How did you start? How did you come up with the idea for the Millar Law Firm?
Well, I had decided when I was younger that becoming a lawyer was something I was very interested in. But I didn't take the most direct route. I graduated from college. I went to North Carolina State University, and I got a degree in economics and business management, and I kind of tried my hand at retail, and it just really wasn't satisfying enough. I wanted to do something that was more involved in working with people in the community and being able to make a difference. And so I decided to go to law school.
Now let me ask you this, how was law school? Because I've heard a lot of things about it. Law school is hard, law school is a lot of work. How was it for you?
It was a mixed bag. I mean, quite honestly, I had more fun in undergraduate, but who doesn't? I mean, if you go to UGA or you go to some other ACC or SEC school, it's fun. Law school is a little bit more of a grind, but I really enjoyed it because, you know, when I got there, I realized I had found my calling, so it was not really that much work because I enjoyed doing it.
Mm-hmm. And you're here in Jonesboro. You have this beautiful building. How did y'all figure out what city, what county y'all wanted to be in?
Well, when I was finishing law school, I started looking around, you know, to try to find a job somewhere. I had always really wanted to have my own business and find my own way. And I ended up coming to Jonesboro because there was a group of lawyers here that had sort of a non-traditional law practice where it was more of a sharing agreement. I think there were about 6 of us in a building over on Mill Street, and we all had different areas of law. It wasn't really a formal firm. So we had a lawyer that did criminal defense and another one that did domestic relations, and I think we had one that did real estate. I came in, I started doing personal injury and civil rights cases in that practice group. And it just kind of grew from there. When I got established, there wasn't room in that building to grow the staff. And so I wanted to start hiring people, so I kind of moved down the street. And now here I am on Main Street. I was going to say Mill Street. Main Street.
It should be Mill Street.
Almost 30 years later, and we've got 16 people here in the office, and then we've got people that are employed here in several places around the city. And we have an office downtown on Peachtree Street as well.
Nice. Well, congrats to you guys. I mean, you guys are doing it. You guys have it going on. Got a beautiful spot. You also got one downtown. So yeah, this is absolutely amazing. So you guys don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're gonna get into the specifics on what the Millar Law Firm does, and we're gonna answer some common questions that you guys may have. Stay tuned in.
Hi, I'm Kim Mays, owner of Kim Mays State Farm Agency, located in Stockbridge, Georgia. We service the entire state of Georgia with their insurance and financial services needs. My professional and knowledgeable team of agents are dedicated to customer service and providing coverage that is best for you and your family and protecting what matters to you most. We offer home, auto, business, life, and health insurance. If you are looking to invest in your future, we are here to guide you with annuities and mutual funds through our investment planning services. Protect your future today and get covered by Kim by calling us at 770-282-6622 or reaching us 24 hours at coveredbykim.com.
What's up, guys? It's Tyreek Wynn from Wynn Productions LLC. Now, what do we do here at Wynn Productions? Listen, we specialize in all things video production and professional videography services. So here at Wynn Productions, you can get tons of services from us. So we do TV commercials. So if you have a business, you need a commercial for your business to bring in tons of new clients and get a certain message out to clients as well. Listen, we also do drone and aerial filming, give you that wow factor in those videos and make people say wow about what you got going on. We also do event filming, so if you have an event coming up, you gotta capture the moment on video to make it last a lifetime. We also do customer testimony videos. That's you getting your customers to come on camera and say great things about your business and talk about their experience working with you. We also do television shows, so if you ever aspired to have your own show, we can make that dream a reality. And those are just some of the amazing things we do here at Wynn Productions LLC. So if you're interested in some of our services, all you gotta do is give us a call, pick up that phone, and dial 754-225-2805.
Hi, I'm Z, the owner of Milkshake Martini Gourmet Shake Bar. I invite you to come visit one of the best dessert eateries in the South. We have a variety of different shakes featuring our Mixed Emotions, which is a cookie and cream, our Side Effect, which is a strawberry shortcake, and our Rehab, which is banana pudding. Your mouth is probably watering right now. Come on down to the Milkshake Martini Gourmet Shake Bar, 10205 Terra Boulevard, Jonesboro, Georgia.
Welcome back, guys. So, Mr. Miller, tell me exactly what you guys do specifically here at the Millar Law Firm. What are you guys' specialties?
Well, our specialty is working on injury cases. I like to say that we specialize in helping people know what to do or what they can do after an injury. And I know that sounds a little bit broad, but a lot of people have never been injured before, whether it's something that happened to them on their way to work, or maybe they were visiting someone, maybe they got hurt in a store. They don't know what steps to take next. Maybe you don't have medical insurance. It's something that we can help with. We solve problems for people. We have resources. We can direct you in the right direction and tell you how to get your medical care, what things you need to do to get reimbursed for your rental car, things like how to recover money that you've lost from not being able to work. And that's what we do. It's more than just looking at what happened in a road wreck. It's actually helping people troubleshoot their life.
Got it. Yeah, I think that's really important because after the situation happens, it's kind of like, okay, now what? Like if it's work related, you can't work, you still got to make money, and stuff like that.
Right.
You got to make a living.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so that's really good. Now, tell us, kind of like the specifics. I was looking on the website. I saw dog bites. I saw, slip and falls, truck wrecks, stuff like that.
Yeah. So our primary focus is what I'd call transportation accidents, large truck wrecks, car and truck and motorcycle accidents. We handle a lot of those, and primarily that's because that's what most of the injury cases are in this area. Clayton County is kind of uniquely located. I think we have more interstate highways here than just about anywhere. You've got 75, 85, 285, I-20 all right here. So unfortunately that means that people do get in motor vehicle accidents. And so we're very good at that. And if you call us after your wreck, we can start helping you immediately, telling you the do's and don'ts. You can talk to your property damage adjuster. You should not talk to the personal injury adjuster. Let us do that. If other things that we do, though, it's more than just road wrecks. We do premises liability cases, and just an example of that would be, I represented someone who was killed in a store robbery for a major chain. Represented their family, and it turned out that in that particular case, this chain of stores was experiencing waves of robberies. And so there were robber gangs going in when the product was being delivered at 11 a.m. and the store knew this. And so they would see these robberies happen in one part of Atlanta. It was really in the metro area. So for example, there might be a robbery in Duluth, and then there was one in Snellville, and then there was one in Conyers. So the gang was moving across the area, and as this would happen, the company would put security in the stores, but only after the robbery occurred. And so they could predict where the next robbery was going to happen based on the crime pattern, and they weren't doing anything about it. And we were able to come in and get a very good result for that family. It also resulted in that company having to be proactive. Now they're putting security in their stores and keeping it there.
So let's say, I want to know the process, because I'm pretty sure the viewers kind of want to know the process on what you should do. So let's say it's a truck accident or whatever. So after the truck accident occurs, what are the next steps?
Okay, so that's a great question, because that is typically what we do. People have recently been in an accident, and a truck accident is a great example. So what we will do is, first thing we'll do is we're going to meet with you either in person, or that's when, of course, we don't have issues like the pandemic that we have right now. But right now we handle a lot of those initial client matters, getting all the information, getting to know you, building a relationship with Zoom. We do that as well. So the first thing we want to do is understand you and what happened to you and what your needs are. Some people, as I said earlier, might not have medical insurance, or they might not have transportation. So we're going to figure out what we need to do to help you immediately in the next few days, so that you can focus on getting better, or finding a way to get back to work, whatever it might be. In terms of what happened in the accident, we're going to do everything for you. We're going to conduct a complete investigation. Example of that is going to be, if it were a trucking accident, we will go out to the scene and actually look at the area, and if there's any evidence left at the scene, we will inspect it. If it's in serious road wreck cases, we might even bring in a team of experts and conduct a full investigation, measure the skid marks on the road, where the ruts are on the side of the highway. Even flying a drone over some accident scenes is something that we've done in order to recreate exactly what happened. We might have, in a big case, we might actually locate the vehicles, which can involve actually going to a number of different salvage yards, because the vehicles are going to get moved, and have them actually laser scanned so that the accident can be put back together in a computer, and we do a computer simulation to show how this wreck occurred and why it occurred. The process doesn't even stop there, though, because if we go further, if it doesn't resolve right away, we're going to get all the records from, for example, a trucking company, or another type of business that might be like a forklift company. If it were a forklift accident, we're going to get the maintenance records for that vehicle that caused the wreck, and find out, was this company doing everything they should do to make sure that this was a safe vehicle? And if it wasn't, that's going to add to the case, and it's also something that we can make that company fix in the future by doing things right. They're going to lose their insurance coverage, or maybe their business, so they're going to step up and do the right thing most of the time.
Y'all got it going on over here.
Hi, I'm Z, the owner of Milkshake Martini Gourmet Shake Bar. I invite you to come visit one of the best dessert eateries in the South. We have a variety of different shakes featuring our Mixed Emotions, which is a cookie and cream, our Side Effect, which is a strawberry shortcake, and our Rehab, which is banana pudding. Your mouth is probably watering right now. Come on down to the Milkshake Martini Gourmet Shake Bar, 10205 Terra Boulevard, Jonesboro, Georgia.
Hi, I'm Kim Mays, owner of Kim Mays State Farm Agency, located in Stockbridge, Georgia. We service the entire state of Georgia with their insurance and financial services needs. My professional and knowledgeable team of agents are dedicated to customer service and providing coverage that is best for you and your family and protecting what matters to you most. We offer home, auto, business, life, and health insurance. If you are looking to invest in your future, we are here to guide you with annuities and mutual funds through our investment planning services. Protect your future today and get covered by Kim by calling us at 770-282-6622 or reaching us 24 hours at coveredbykim.com.
This is What's Your Business? We're interviewing entrepreneurs, talking to entrepreneurs about their business. Like most entrepreneurs you talk to love what they do, and that's so important when you're in business. Is you have to eat, think, sleep, breathe, and you gotta love it.
Yeah. You kind of made me think of something else as well. I mean, I think this is important. There are a lot of injury lawyers in Atlanta. I mean, all you have to do is drive around and you see signs, or every time you turn on the TV, there's a commercial for one. And you know, how do you know who's different, who's the best one to go to? And I think it really comes down to a couple of things. First of all, experience, but I think more importantly, it's how you treat people. Customer service. We've all been there where you don't feel like you're getting the best service from somebody. You get stuck on hold for a long time when you call, to deal with the business. It's not fun. We have really worked hard to provide, differentiate ourselves by providing the best client service that we can, and I think it shows. I think it's why the firm has grown over time, but we don't intend to grow larger. We're not trying to become some giant firm that's advertising every day, on the evening news. So I don't think you can really service the clients that well.
Wow.
We've got
Made a good point.
Yeah, we've got around 20 people, which I think is perfect size. It's big enough that we can pretty much invest the time and money and resources in any case that we feel like handling, but it's not so big that you're just going to be, another number to us. We actually know our clients and talk to them all the time and work with them to try to, get the result.
That's good stuff, because when you're like you made a good point, when you're trying to do so much big marketing, it can kind of get hectic, and you want to make sure that you're able to serve each customer the way they want to be served. And you mentioned customer service. I mean, I can tell you customer service goes a long way, and not just that comes to restaurants, law firms, whatever.
Yeah.
People like to be treated fairly and nicely. And you guys are doing that, so definitely applaud you guys on that. Now, I gotta ask you, so when I was on the website, because I was on the website looking at some stuff that you guys do, some type of cases that people can come and have. So I do have to ask you about the dog bites, because if you, like me, I'm a Judge Judy watcher. We all like Judge Judy.
Right.
We love watching Judge Judy. You see on the show, there's a lot of dog bite cases. What do you think? Like, what's up with all the dog bites and stuff?
Well, the issue is, whether or not someone is controlling their dog. Most of the cases that we see are dogs that are escaping from their property. It's called careless management. And so you have a dog that's out roaming, and sometimes the dog's been loose for days. And the owner's responsible if that dog is out roaming around and it bites or attacks someone. A lot of times dogs are, they're not inherently vicious, but they get scared. And if you have a dog that's known to be, a tire biter, for example, and it runs out in the road all the time and is a menace, well, that dog might one day knock somebody over. I've got a case right now where the dog knocked over a motorcyclist. Really? He ended up with several fractured bones. And the issue in that case is that dog was known by the owner to leave the property, and they didn't have a proper fence, and they weren't restraining the dog, and it was running out in the road to chase kids on bikes, and in this case it was a motorcyclist, and knocked him over.
I'm definitely glad that you broke that down for us, because I know there was like a lot of, people had a lot of questions about that, so I definitely appreciate that. Now, we're getting ready to close it out, but before we go, I gotta ask, you're there experience, the Millar Law Firm is great. How often do y'all have to go to the law books to check things out or check
Well,
everything?
I can tell you that even though I've been doing this for 30 years, I'm still learning. Mm-hmm. If, for example, to go back to what we just talked about with dog bites, I think I've read over time every dog bite case that's been issued by the Georgia Court of Appeals or Georgia Supreme Court, and there's new ones coming out all the time. So, we keep updated on that sort of an issue. Or if you have we are trial lawyers, and so we will be, at most times, preparing one or another case for trial. And whenever you're doing that, you're hitting the law books because there's questions of evidence that you are going to need to either get evidence in court, in which case you're going to need to argue to the judge as to why something might come in.
Wow, yeah. I'm glad you mentioned that, because, and that's for like any business owner, any business. Is like you can be an expert, but there's still lots to learn. You don't know every single thing. Yeah, you still gotta learn.
We are constantly going to legal education seminars. In fact,
That's good.
just before our interview today, I was just talking to one of my paralegals about scheduling one coming up in, I think, about 3 weeks.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that's really amazing, because you want to make sure that you guys, you want to make sure you're keeping everything fresh, keeping the staff fresh. So yeah, y'all are doing it, man. I'm loving it. That's amazing. So before we go, why should people choose the Millar Law Firm over all the other ones that are here in Atlanta?
I think it comes down to, number one, our experience, and number two, the customer service that we're able to give. If you call here, somebody is going to always answer the phone. You're not going to get an answering machine. You're going to get one of my staff, and they're going to be able to help you immediately or find someone who can. And I think that's valuable, because most people have never been through this experience before, and we can be your guide. We're going to take the load off of you. It's stressful. I was talking to one of my clients this morning, and he said, I'm really stressed out by this experience, trying to deal with the insurance adjuster. And I said, look, we're going to take it over and take your stress off of you. And I think that's what we offer people. As attorneys, we're more than just your mouthpiece. We're your guide and your counselor. And I think that's what we really bring.
Wow. Yeah, kudos to you guys, man. Yeah, I love everything about you guys. You guys have a great business, so definitely congratulations
Thank
to
you.
you
Appreciate
on your
it.
business. You have lots of great things going on. Tell people the website, the phone number, and if people have a case, stuff.
All right, well, we are the Millar Law Firm. We're located at 151 North Main Street here in Jonesboro. Our website is atlantaadvocate.com. And real easy way to remember our phone number is we're 770-4 million. That's 770-4 with 5 zeros.
I like that number, 4 million.
Dial 4 million to call the Millar Law Firm.
Wow, sounds good, man. Thanks you so much for coming on the show, coming on What's Your Business. We had a great conversation. Definitely hope the viewers were inspired and learned a little bit. Thank you for educating us, and yeah, we really appreciate that.
It's been a privilege. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Hi, I'm Z, the owner of Milkshake Martini Gourmet Shake Bar. I invite you to come visit one of the best dessert eateries in the South. We have a variety of different shakes featuring our Mixed Emotions, which is a cookie and cream, our Side Effect, which is a strawberry shortcake, and our Rehab, which is banana pudding. Your mouth is probably watering right now. Come on down to the Milkshake Martini Gourmet Shake Bar, 10205 Terra Boulevard, Jonesboro, Georgia.
Hi, I'm Kim Mays, owner of Kim Mays State Farm Agency, located in Stockbridge, Georgia. We service the entire state of Georgia with their insurance and financial services needs. My professional and knowledgeable team of agents are dedicated to customer service and providing coverage that is best for you and your family and protecting what matters to you most. We offer home, auto, business, life, and health insurance. If you are looking to invest in your future, we are here to guide you with annuities and mutual funds through our investment planning services. Protect your future today and get covered by Kim by calling us at 770-282-6622 or reaching us 24 hours at coveredbykim.com.
Guys, we had a great time here at the Millar Law Firm in downtown Jonesboro. Special thanks to Mr. Bruce Millar for sitting down and talking to us today about what they do here at the Millar Law Firm. Hope you guys were educated. Hope y'all were able to learn a lot because, I mean, hey, you never know when you might need this valuable information. So definitely kudos to you guys for tuning in, staying educated. Guys, thank y'all so much for watching this episode of What's Your Business. I'm your host, Tyreek Wynn.